I share an example in my book about a fellow named Tony. And I call this story A Tale of Two Tonys. And I say Tony one is 45 years old and he makes $150,000 a year and he has $150,000 saved up for retirement. And if he wants to have a traditional retirement and stop working at 65 like most people want to do, he has to save, if you plug these numbers into his financial plan, he has to save about $2,400 a month in order to make that happen, which is about 20% of what he's making, which is a non-starter for most people. Tony says, I think I'm going to work until I'm 75 because I like what I do, or I'm going to always want to do something. And he tells his financial advisor, or he changes the inputs in the financial calculator to say, I'll work till I'm 75. What does that do to what I have to save? The amount he has to save on a monthly basis goes from $2,400 down to $110 per month. It goes down by 96%. And so a lot of us, I don't know if you're like me, we've seen these articles, we've heard these stories about how we should have saved more when we were younger to take advantage of compounding interest. And we feel kind of silly because we didn't save aggressively when we were 23 years old. But even if we had, we're making a lot more now, hopefully, than we were then. It wouldn't have mattered that much. But we don't hear people talking about how we get the same benefits of this compounding interest, except much, much more so because it's bigger numbers by extending the period of time on the back end and lengthening the time that we'll actually have this money sitting and growing for us.